of La Union to the enchanted valleys of the Cordilleras, we got you covered with the best of country music on 99.9.
Right up, don't you guys change those dials. We'll get back with more of your music. Keep it right here.
Corporate!
Napatunayang nakakatulong sa karamdaman gaya ng hypertension, rheuma, pagtaas ng bad cholesterol sa dugo, diabetes at marami pang karamdaman. Ang SED Panyawan Capsule mas pinalakas pa sa pamamagitan ng power ng bawang. SED Panyawan Capsule with Garlic. SED Panyawan Capsule with Garlic. Ang garlic ay nakatutulong upang linisin ang ating dugo, panatilihin ang good overall organ functions at magbigay sigla sa ating katawan. Kaya kung kalusugan ang pag-uusapan, dito na tayo sa SED Panyawan na may bawang. SED Panyawan Capsule with Garlic. Tatak SED Marketing. Tatak itong magaling.
Here's Safeguard and Glock 9 with the Safe Wash Wrap.
Safeguard wash germs mga bodas. Sa basang kamay, sabon ilagay, kuskus sa pagitan, kasulok-sulukan, 20 segundos kakakuskus, 20 segundos kakakuskus. Tigil na yung pwede na hugas, mag-safeguard wash germs mga bodas. Tigil na yung pwede na hugas, mag-safeguard wash germs mga bodas.
Make every wash a hashtag. Safe Wash with Safeguard.
Country music in the mountains on 99.9 Country.
Love in your eyes, my mind, you're a beautiful sight. I see you in a different.
One more song before it's the second hour. Here we go, Kenny Rogers. Write your name across my heart.
I love to open my cattle, ride my horses, and dust off my old black boots. I love to see the sun when it comes up, just knowing it's country too. And my music plays on DZWR, Baguio City.
This is Franciscan Media's Saint of the Day for December 5th. Today we celebrate Saint Sabas. The name of today's saint isn't likely to sound familiar to those of us born in the West, but Saint Sabas is one of the most highly regarded patriarchs among the monks of Palestine. He's also one of the founders of Eastern monasticism. His story begins in the mid-5th century with an unhappy childhood in which he was abused and finally sought refuge in a monastery. He was drawn to the solitude of monastic life. By the age of 30, he was given permission to live the life of a hermit. He spent 5 days each week in a remote cave in Jerusalem, later in Jericho, engaging in prayer and manual labor. In time, Sabas attracted up to 150 followers who lived in individual huts grouped around a church. In his early 50s, Sabas finally began studies for the priesthood. He became abbot among a large community of monks, but continued to hear the call to live as a hermit. Over the years, he traveled throughout Palestine, preaching the faith and bringing many back to the church. Sabas died in 532 at the monastery at Mar Saba, which is still in existence.
The new Saint of the Day app is available now for your smartphone or tablet. From Franciscan Media, this has been Saint of the Day.
This is VOA.
This is VOA News. We are remote. I'm Melissa Melton. The global numbers for coronavirus are still rising. Johns Hopkins University Coronavirus Resource Center has put the global caseload now at 65,862,427. The death toll is at 1,518,096. U.S. President-elect Joe Biden says he will ask Americans to wear masks for 100 days when he assumes office on January 20th. In order to reduce infections, the U.S. caseload is at 14,367,459, and 278,872 Americans have died of COVID-19. In South Korea, a spike in COVID-19 cases has public health officials urging people to move Christmas and New Year's festivities from in-person to online. South Korea reported 629 new coronavirus cases on Friday. That's a 9-month high in a country that for months has been a model of virus containment. The Korea Disease Control and Prevention Agency said 463 of the new infections were from Seoul and its surrounding areas. Italy's prime minister signed an order on Thursday limiting travel within the country during the Christmas holiday period until January 6th. Allowances will be made for work as well as health and emergency reasons. Italy recorded 23,255 new COVID-19 cases on Thursday and 933 deaths. French President Emmanuel Macron has credited the good behavior of the French for a recent improvement in coronavirus numbers in that country. He praised his fellow countrymen before announcing that the coronavirus vaccine will only be administered across France after a transparent and expert evaluation. He cautioned citizens not to let their guard down. From Washington, you're listening to VOA News.
This is VOA, a trusted source of news and information. 99.9 Country.
Country, the Country Authority, and that is Kane Brown. This is actually one of his response to the issue lately about Black Lives Matter. And I guess the message is clear. Everything is beautiful.
Different people.
You know, you miss a lot of things if you can't see that to everyone. Anyway, Country Nation, we are live on our YouTube channel, so you can check it out. DZWR 99.9, the only country authority. And for those asking, we don't have a question for today. I want you to just chill and enjoy your kind of music. Country Nation, welcome to the second hour of Country Weekend Ride. Still with your afternoon gal on Saturdays, Miranda Woods keeping you company. More of those song requests right here coming right up. A song request of our certified cowboy, Brian Galang, Florida, Georgia. On cue, it's time for a track from Billy Currington, Let Me Down Easy, a song that is brought to us by Bear Brand. Tibay mas abot kaya na mag Bear Brand araw-araw. And it's also a song request of one of our Facebook and YouTube friend, Miss Florence. Happy Country Saturday, gorgeous and Country Nation. Can't help but wonder why there was no live streaming earlier. Anyway, please play Let Me Down Easy by Billy Currington. Yaman. Well, we were trying our best to give you the best experience, so we just had a bit of a technical adjustment earlier. But anyway, don't you worry, Country Nation, if you've got any requests that you wish to play earlier. Well, I could certainly accommodate those ones. So don't forget to